Exxonflim Investment Fund is the most active angel fund in the world. Exxonflim Investment Fund is a website for film investors and filmmakers to contact. Producers have a new option to get film financing for their films. It also makes it easy for new and old film investors to browse the films that are looking for film funds. Our team is made up of Hollywood producers. So we have an in-depth knowledge of the film industry. For decades, filmmakers have spent most of their time trying to get a film financing company to fund their projects. This almost led to Hinduo once big movies like Star Wars and Back to the Future not being created. However, with the internet and crowdfunding, the general public can now become film investors. The goal of Exxonflim Investment Fund is to simplify film investment by providing films on this crowdfunding website. We can also provide reasonable investment advice for filmmakers and film investors. This suggestion can be about the most suitable film types and themes for investment, to help filmmakers find actors and crew members. About Exxonflim Investment Fund. Exxonflim Investment Fund is a pioneering film financing crowdfunding company that can help produce many independent films. Exxonflim Investment Fund allows anyone to participate in film financing. Film investors can choose filmmakers to submit their projects and hope that their films will be funded by film financiers on the website. Film investors help protect film financiers by allowing filmmakers to submit film budgets. This allows film financiers to know where their money has been used and why the amount needed for film financing is needed. Showing the financial situation of the film is an important step for filmmakers, because more film financiers may invest in a film after knowing where the funds will be used. Exxonflim Investment Fund is also very suitable for film investors, because a large number of films are looking for film financing companies and private film investors to fund their films. Film financing companies are some of the larger film investors in the company, but more private film investors provide a lot of film funds in Exxonflim Investment Fund, bringing together film financing companies, private film investors, the public and filmmakers on one website will help the whole film industry. This helps many filmmakers to answer the question of how to get money for films, and makes everyone a film investor. How does film investment benefit? Film investors benefit from providing film financing because they are one of the first people to get paid after the film is released, and the film starts to make money after the debt is paid off. The money earned by the film will be divided equally between the film financier and the film production company, and the remuneration of the cast and actors will come from the income of the company. What kind of films need film financing? Today, every movie has one type of investor, who provides most of the movie financing. Other companies such as Exxonflim Investment Fund and Film Fund allow the release of various types of films. This allows you to provide film financing for various types of films. Short film financing and documentary financing are the two most common types of film financing provided by crowdfunding film financing. However, more and more independent filmmakers are using the online film financing option of Exxonflim Investment Fund to obtain independent film financing. The options are unlimited, so you can choose the type of movie you think will make money or the movie you want to see on the big screen. How to become a film investor? After registration, you can start looking for films that are seeking film financing from film investors in Exxonflim Investment Fund. You should take the time to study every detail of the film you may want to invest in. This will allow you to make a better decision on film financing investment. Once you have selected the film investment you want to make, after conducting research, you can contact Exxonflim Investment Fund to find out the film investment you want to make. What should you know about film finance? Investing in movies is a short-term plan to get rich. The most successful film investors will treat their investments like other investors. Before making any new investment, they will spend time studying the film industry and studying all their film investment options. This means that most film investors have been studying films long before the main work of films began. The important thing to note about film investment is that it will always bring you a lot of money. Like other types of investment, if you don't make a good choice, the income from film investment will be relatively reduced. This may be because the film itself is not good. The economy is in recession. or the release date is not good. However, film investment is still a good choice. And a very bad film may become a popular film. It is recommended that you don't stick to one type of film and diversify your film portfolio. This will increase your chances of becoming one of the successful film investors. Exxonflim Investment Company guarantees the direction of every film and the risk of the project. You should also know the rapid development of the film market in Myanmar in recent years. Film and television investment is a current trend and a new wealth business opportunity. Stars are investing in movies, and they are the ones who know the movie market best. Exxon Company has 4 powerful risk control departments, which check every level, and the elimination rate exceeds 90%. The selected movies on the line are all works with great revenue expectation. So you don't have to worry, because in the global film industry, in fact, some films are not short of funds. But he is weak in propaganda. So our app mainly reflects the propaganda function. It also allows all Burmese people to participate in investment and make money. The films on our investment company's app have already been filmed, and only the film is released. Exxon Company has just entered the Myanmar market. And now the company has given up some of its shares to enter the Myanmar market for development, so that everyone can release a wide circle of friends and various social software to release the first popular effect of the films that are not to be released soon. Coupled with the strong support of all Myanmar markets, film investment has become the hottest investment method at present. And more people are involved in investing in films. To carry forward our most literary Yangon in Myanmar. What does Exxonflim Investment Fund do? The role of Exxonflim Investment Fund is an intermediary, depending on the type of film investment you make. Film investors help connect film investors and filmmakers. Ensure that all our film investors can make film investments before the film investors contact the filmmakers. This can protect both sides. The film investor then contacts the film producer and discusses the role of the film investor and the amount of film financing required. It is important to know your role as one of the film investors. Some filmmakers don't want to interact with film investors, while others do a lot of cooperation with their film investors. What works best for you depends on the amount of work you want to put into your film investment. If film investment sounds interesting and suitable for you, you should invest in Exxonflim Investment Fund, because there are always new films looking for film financing. Exxonflim Investment Fund can easily become one of many film financiers who provide funds for global films. Exxonflim Investment Fund is a global film investment company. Film investors are becoming global film funds.